What's up, y'all? Let's go ahead and get into this Basketball Wives episode 12. Now, I ain't even gonna hold you too long because this episode was lackluster. Alright, now on the previous episode, we already know that Malaysia, she has a hard time with the cops because a cop killed her brother, you know, and so she's struggling to deal with it. In turn, Jackie has invited Malaysia, Kristen, she's invited all the girls to a PSA that she's going to be having, and then an event is going to follow afterwards. So meanwhile, Cece said that she threw herself a birthday party and she invited 3 couples who were celebrating their birthdays as well. Of course, Kristen, she, you know, was in the cut trying to look all sad, like, you know, she was offended. But previous episodes, Kristen clearly said that her and Cece were not friends, and they were friends just basically on a surface level, you know, whatever hell that means. You know, so girl, you trying to be so far up Jennifer and Evelyn's ass until you done kick Cece to the curb. If I was Cece, I wouldn't have no dealings with your punk ass. Okay, you are definitely not a friend that I would want to have. So you can push on. All right, now Malaysia, she gets mad and she kind of walks out, you know, after Jackie said that she is inviting Jennifer to the event. And you know, I just feel like Malaysia, she's a real one because she can't be fake, and I understand that wholeheartedly. If I don't like your ass, I can't fake with you. You're gonna know I don't like you because I have no dealings with you whatsoever. I can't sit around you and kiki. I don't play those games, okay? But there are a lot of women that do, and those kind of women I don't have any dealings with either. Okay, now Malaysia, look here, she ain't playing. She walked up out of the restaurant and went on about her day. She says she don't fuck with Jennifer and she don't want to be fake and be in front of her and laughing and kikiing when she really don't like her. Okay, kudos to you, Malaysia. All right, it ain't many left like you. All right, now moving on. Tammy's having cold feet. She's having cold feet about marrying Reggie. Of course, we saw where Reggie kind of hooked up with Jackie to get Tammy a nice ring, which I'm sure she's paying for out her money. But you know, either way in the game, Tammy is saying that she doesn't want to get married. Girl, at the end of the day, you really do want to get married, but you know that you creeping up on 50 years old, and this boy Reggie's about 30, if 30. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's like 28, 29. You know, let me know in the comment section, you guys. This boy is young, okay? And Tammy knows good and well that at some point he's going to want children, and she already can't provide that for him. She's had several miscarriages, and the miscarriages ain't stopped, okay? So apparently Reggie's family does not like her either, okay? Because they don't want their son with an old ass, okay? Now Tammy, I also want to tell you, I understand that you're trying to be health conscious and everything, but girl, your neck, your shoulders, girl, them shoulders is so thin and strong, honey. That neck is, I mean, it's time to pick up a couple of burgers. Now they can be turkey burgers, but it's time to pick up a couple of burgers, okay? Because with the short hair, this long neck, and this long torso, I don't have time to look at it, okay? You are definitely Roswell material at this point, Area 51. All right, moving on. Okay, now Jen, she's having lunch with who is it? Cece, and she said, no, Kristen. She's having lunch with Kristen. I'm tripping. She's having lunch with Kristen. So she, you know, this whole Tammy thing comes up, and you know, basically she's saying that if Tammy keeps on talking, she's gonna pull out text messages, and you know. But I'm thinking like, okay, why are we keeping text messages? Now this is something that I don't do, and I find this to be very odd. Now if you are my friend, I'm your friend. Why are we keeping text messages, you know, I mean, are you thinking something is gonna go awry where you're gonna need them later? Well, apparently you're not friends. If you're holding on to text messages, when I text somebody, we have a little long conversation or something like that, I delete the text messages, you know? But let me find out, whoever I'm talking to, that they over there keeping the text messages. I won't have no dealings with you either. Okay? Because to me, that's some shady shit. Okay? Okay? But then again, I don't say anything on text message that I wouldn't want out in public. All right, but still, yeah, if you're having a private text conversation with someone, you expect that conversation to remain private. All right, now Jennifer said that she got a cracked phone with all these messages in there, and that she's going to be coming to Jackie's event with the phone. Okay, and you know, all the while Kristen is loving the drama. She's loving it. She's loving it. As long as she's not involved in it, she's absolutely loving it. But she's also taking Jennifer's side over Tammy's. Okay, did y'all peep that? Okay, Tammy, you need to watch your back, because none of these girls on this show see it for you. All right? Okay, so Malaysia, she meets up with Tommy Norman, the little colonizer cop. You know, everybody got him on their Instagram. Celebrities is tweeting about him, and you know, he's officer friendly. I think he's married to a black lady, got some little half kids. You know, look here, this man I can care less about. Okay, he's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. At the end of the day, he will turn on your ass just like any white supremacist would. Okay, now Malaysia, she feels betrayed because she's meeting up with this man, this cop. Okay, she feels like she's betraying her brother, so she starts crying and she's going off. Okay, and the cop is looking at her like, you fucking nigga, you know. He's looking all baffled and everything. I'm looking like, okay, with your no good bald head ass. Okay. You cops, you shoot to kill at the end of the day. All right. Now, what you can really do, Officer Norman, if you really want to help the black community, then how about you tell us who are the racists, who are the white supremacists that we need to watch out for. Okay, how about you give us a leg up on what's really going on? Until you do that, you can move the fuck on, okay? Because you ain't no good. You ain't no good. If anything, you a spy. Just because you know, you out here dancing and nay-naying and you dancing because you think black people, that's all we like to do is dance and drop to the floor and please. Okay, I'm not impressed. I wasn't impressed then, not impressed now, you beady-eyed bitch. Okay, moving on. Now, Shani and her two boys, they go to a mattress store because, you know, they're wanting to move out on their own or whatever. Okay, look here. Them boys look just like their mama. Long neck and all. Nostrils and all. Okay, now they are work-wittable, you know, but thank goodness Shaq's jeans didn't take over. I mean, they almost did with the height. Now, you know, Shani got some strong genes too. Very, very bird-like. You know, bird-like features, but, you know, nonetheless. All right? But I'm just happy that they don't look like they daddy. Because I'm telling you right now, it ain't too many Gold Bond commercials I can take. They are terrifying, and I'm telling you, I want to scratch my eyes out every time I see Shaq. Okay? Moving on. Jackie's event has popped off. Everybody came dressed in black. We know Jackie loved that. Anytime she can cover up that goblet neck, honey, she is all with it. All right, Kristen, she tells Malaysia that Jennifer has receipts. All right, so she's running back, you know, carrying bones, you know, aka Sheree. So, you know, Kristen really don't have no storyline, and I really don't want to see her ever again after this season. All right, now Shani, she walks over and she asks them, you know, what y'all talking about? Y'all gossiping? What? So Kristen, she asked Shani, what's the difference between Tammy and Jen? You know? And basically, why are you so mad at Jennifer and not Tammy? Kristen, why are you so involved in this situation? This is none of your business. None whatsoever. Okay? None. So anyway, Shani, she explains, you know, why she feels the way she feels. She gave some kind of little answer or whatever that I really don't care about. Tammy, she kind of walks in and, you know, going into, you know, the little cut scenes and all of that. I'm just not gonna keep talking about your ostrich neck. But anyway, Jennifer walks in as well. She speaks to all the ladies, Tammy, Malaysia, Shani. They all look disgusted. Okay, Jen and Tammy, they both knew about the rumor. They already knew what the rumor was said about Shani and Evelyn supposedly sleeping with Shaquille. Okay, so Jen grabs her phone like she was about to, you know, pop some off. Okay, so she's trying to pull up the receipts, and, you know, Tammy has a look on her face like she's thinking like, okay, what, you know, what this bitch got? Okay, what, you know, did I really say something, or, you know, or whatever? Because it was some months ago when all of this occurred. Okay, so she has no evidence. She has none. Jennifer, mine go back to March 26. Girl, why didn't you check all that before you got there? You look a fool. You look a fool. You look a funky breath fool. Okay? All right? She tried to expose Evelyn by using Malaysia. And this is why Malaysia is very upset with Jen. Okay? So then Tammy clapped back, and, you know, she kind of reiterated that Jen said that Evelyn slept with Shani. You know what I mean? So there wouldn't have been a bone to carry back had Jen not initiated the whole conversation about Evelyn and Shaq. Okay? So in the meanwhile, Jackie, she's getting embarrassed. You know, her little friends, you know, she had a lot of colonizers in the room, and they were looking, and they just like, oh, you know, what's going on? And I'm thinking like, girl, Jackie, how many episodes have we seen you pop off for no good reason? Drunk, neck hanging, you fighting, cussing, drinking. Girl, please be quiet. Okay? All right? So Jackie tells Tammy to kind of push on and stop arguing. Okay? Now Tammy, in her 7 bundles of Yaki, she reaches back and she tells Jen, you got one more time to call me a bitch. Okay? Jen was scared to death. Alright? Tammy, let me say this. You have too much weave in your hair. Too much. You're too small. You're too frail to have so much weave packed in. Look, girl, you out there in LA. When you're not in LA, you in Houston, okay? Get your shit together. I am tired of seeing your makeup looking crazy when you're doing these Bonnet Chronicles, and then when you on this show, you pack down. Girl, you're looking 70. You're looking 70 in the face. I don't care how much weight you lose. Somebody like you really needs weight on them, just like Wendy Williams. You need weight. You don't have to be obese, honey, but you need a little weight on you. I need for you to gain at least 15, 20 pounds, okay? God damn. Right? Girl, look here. Y'all, this show is a mess. It is an absolute mess. 40-something-year-old women going on the way that they do, talking about things that don't even matter. Okay? Alright, so anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. But if you like this video, subscribe. Okay? Alright, let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'm out.